in the 70s, people started spiraling. At least that's when the term was coined for a psychological use. And I don't know, spiraling, it feels like a very 70s style term. It has to do a bit more with the internal feeling and from within, and maybe the sensation, or maybe someone's perspective on how their life is going. And typically you think of spiraling in a downward manner. But I was thinking about spiraling, and then I was thinking about crashing out, which in today's vernacular has kind of become pretty ubiquitous on the internet, at least, and I've apparently used by younger people out loud. And crashing out is a very evocative phrase, and I think it's kind of tied into the panopticon sort of nature of our social media age and just the internet. And like a crash, you're thinking there's like bits of metal flying about, there's viscera, there's emotions, and then crashing out even more has this explosive property. Whereas spiraling's a little, I mean, maybe because it's more internal, but the visual, even, I think about the ways that if you're looking straight down on a spiral, say it's a piece of rotini, you really can't quite tell. Like, if something's going in a circle, you can't tell if it's spiraling up or down. But when you get level with someone or with something or with yourself, you maybe have a little more visibility of, is it a downward spiral? Is it an upward spiral? How are we doing? And I kind of like that because the circle of it makes me think about how healing isn't linear, and also how struggles aren't linear. Maybe they're a bit spirally. But I was just thinking about I guess the visuals of spiraling and crashing out, and the ways that I think each are quite connected with the era of which they came from. And I don't really have any more thoughts than that. I'm just kind of fucking freestyling here. I haven't done one of these in a while. But I ain't crashing out. I'm crashing in, baby. Into my damn bed in a little bit, if you know what I mean. Gonna go to sleep. Got a nice cooling body pillow. AC is rocking, baby. Okay, good night, everyone.